Hey guys, Ryan the Tokyo Fun Hunter here, coming at you from Tokyo, Japan. I am inside my apartment. Actually, this is my room. I don't think my previous vlogs have had me inside my actual room, so yeah, this is the Tokyo tatami room, just for your understanding. You know, it's late in the evening, it's a rainy day, otherwise I usually like to do it on my rooftop. So I just decided I'd do it right now. Anyway, this review is about the fitness programs that are available, that a few that are very popular right now, which are P90X, Insanity, and you know, they're very popular on YouTube, six-pack shortcuts. And I've done all three, actually multiple times. I've done P90X twice, I've done Insanity twice, I've seen many of the channels of you know, six-pack shortcuts and some of the things that they do, as well as a lot of my friends do that. And I was just going to give you my assessment on, you know, what is the best out there, what are the pros and cons to each, and, you know, what are, for your situation, what is the best routine, you know, schedule for you. You know, these are just a few out there that are popular. This is not like all of them. There are tons of different ones to do. I'll let you guys know some of my recommendations. And why, you know, why should my opinion count? Well, basically, I am a sports instructor here in Tokyo. I've been very active into physical fitness my whole life. You know, that is part of my job, is to really know and be updated on, you know, what are the best fitness routines, how can you get better in your body, how can you get better at your mind, you know, so I just thought I'd give you a little bit on what I recommend. Alright, so here we go. Let's start with P90X. So P90X is a 90-day program. You know, it's pretty much all these, by the way, are home workout systems. P90X, developed by Tony Horton and Beachbody. Very, very good. And they use the concept of muscle confusion, where you're basically doing something different every day or every month to really, really confuse your muscles. And, you know, you're pretty much really, really using them, and you basically, there's always a plateau effect with the workouts, and this one kind of goes beyond it. And it's a very good system. It's very good if, you know, you have a very pretty much well-sized room and, you know, can pump out 90 minutes a day to really do these activities. I'm just going to give the summary for right now. Insanity is, actually first let me do, Six-Pack Shortcuts is a YouTube channel developed by Mike Chang. I think that's his name, Mike Chang, and this guy, really, really good with marketing. He developed this channel where it's transforming your body. It's about, you know, all these workouts consist of 10 to 30 minutes of what's called afterburn workouts. Now he throws a few in there about, you know, going to the gym and nutrition and so forth, but it's mostly about the afterburn workouts, and it's basically finding shortcuts to get an amazing, amazing six-pack body. Very big beach body. Now the last one I want to review is Insanity. And what is Insanity? Insanity is basically intense. It's exactly that. It's insane, intense version of afterburn workouts or interval training that is in a short, small area that you can do for about, you know, the first month is about 40-minute workouts, and then the second month goes to about an hour to an hour and a half workouts. And, you know, they're all very good. So, what are the pros and cons to each? Well, you know, I won't make this too long, but, sorry, hold on. The pros and cons. So, P90X, it's supposed to be a home-based gym system, but the problem is you do need to have some extra equipment, you know, and usually the package itself goes, I don't know, if you find a distributor, they're probably cheaper, or a lot of people usually download them this time, but you still need a pull-up bar, you do need weights, you do need bands, you do need certain extra equipment if you really want to take it to the next thing. You know, his big thing is, you know, bring it, and, you know, if you don't do your best and forget the rest, which is, you know, great philosophies, and I totally recommend it. But you're going to need some extra equipment, and it is the most time-consuming. It is 90 minutes a day for 3 months straight. So if you can really set that commitment to transform your body, that is a great program. It is, I think, the muscle confusion system, I think, is really, really good. It's a really unique thing where you're really diversifying and getting into all different types of fitness, which is really the goal of every single one. Now, what about Insanity? Insanity, basically, it's 2 months, of high intensity workouts. You pretty much need to have an open area to do these, and you're gonna work up a sweat big time. So like I was saying, sorry, I got caught up for a second. Like I was saying, Insanity is really good. You're gonna work out. I mean, the first day I did Insanity, I almost threw up. I would be honest right there. I almost threw up, but you do notice amazing results within the first 2 weeks. I mean, my last girlfriend, she went away for a vacation. She came back, and this was during the Insanity thing, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you've lost a lot of weight." I didn't know I had that much weight, but she said like, "Oh, you lost a lot of weight," which is really good. And your body looks very trim. So, and then six-pack shortcuts basically is the miniaturized version. To be honest, if it's the miniaturized version, you will get results, and it's very good to do if you're on a really tight schedule. If you don't have that, if you can't commit to 90 minutes a day or an hour a day, and can only commit to maybe like 10 to 20 minutes a day, that probably is the more thing for you. Now, what are really the results? What are the benefits? What are the differences between each? What do I recommend? Well, if you're tight on time, if you're tight on a budget and time, I would go for the six-pack shortcuts. That really is a really good way. It's an afterburn workout. Now, here's the little catch, though. It's not going to change you athletically. If you're just looking to really build an athletic body and to look, it really is to look good. If you want to look good for the ladies or the guys, or go to the beach, or feel very confident about your skin, being in your skin, six-pack shortcuts might be the one for you. And I don't think it's going to really like change you super athletically. And this is all due respect. It's just that I've been with guys we do six-pack shortcuts, and then we'll do like an actual sporting event or climb a mountain or something, and it's just they can't do it physically. They look super ripped, and they just can't do kind of some basic things. And that's because six-pack shortcuts, it really is an afterburn workout where you're sitting in one place doing intense push-ups, sit-ups, major basic, but really intensely. It's going to build some really good foundation, but athletically, you're not going to be very versified. Just putting that out there. With Insanity, that's really going to transform you bodily. It's going to really trim you up. It's not going to make you a raging Hulk. It's going to really trim you. But you're going to be very light. You're going to be very fast. It really does make you feel amazing. It's going to give you amazing results, but it's kind of the same thing with six-pack shortcuts, where if you're planning on running long distance or something like that, you better stick with long distance. And this is really for getting really good results in a really fast-paced environment, and still, you're gonna feel so much better energetically. You're gonna have tons of energy. It's just like things are not gonna be things that like. If you had trouble going up flights of stairs after doing the Insanity program, you're gonna be able to run up the whole thing. And I know because I did that with friends of mine. So lastly, with P90X. P90X is very good if you want to get just a really good foundation in every single fitness program. It has the yoga, it has martial arts, it has stretching, it has the weights. So it's really good all around for a whole variety of fitness. If you want to get good in every single area and try every single area, then maybe P90X is the best one for you. If you're looking for some really good results and to get trimmed down and toned down, then Insanity might be the best one. If you're really on a tight schedule and tight budget, go with six-pack shortcuts. Personally, what I do is I kind of supplement the P90X thing. I like to go into all different types of fitness, and I use their base system of muscle confusion. So I do weights, twice a week. I do yoga once a week. I do martial arts, and I throw in maybe an Insanity workout, as well as maybe a running day. And I do take time to give at least 1 or 2 days off a week. Your body does need to rest. Just putting that out there, you do need to rest. All these ones are very extreme home workouts, but all of them at least have at least 1 day off. But I kind of like to use my variety of muscle confusion and tap into everything, and that gives me a really good base. So I'm both looking good, feeling good, and athletically good in many different departments. If I wanted to run, if I wanted to hike, if I wanted to do a jump thing, if I wanted to go to the weights and just feel good about it, I would recommend checking out the muscle confusion system. That's a very good system. You know, don't forget also that 50% of it is nutrition and what you're putting in your body, the fuel that's going into, you know, the engine. So, you know, some good ways, some basics, I'll just put it out there, you know, good food, good water, stay hydrated, as well as you want to be cleaning out your body continuously. You know, you've kind of been building up over time. You want to clean it out. And that's, I'll post another blog about this, actually probably my next one right after it, about cleanses. And I didn't really realize this. I've always been kind of an external fitness person, and then I worked on internal fitness. And I did a cleanse. I started doing cleanses, and it raised my metabolism and my performance in every area, and which was amazing. So I'll have to be posting a new blog for that. But yeah, guys, in my description, I'll write a little bit more about this. You know, make the best judgment for yourself, but also remember about nutrition base as well. All right, guys, this is Ryan. Take care. God bless. And by the way, it is Christmas time. It is still Christmas in Tokyo. So Merry Christmas to all. All right, guys. Cheers. 'Tis the season. Watch out. Look around.